Yeah, so fewer than 2,000 units were handed over that were standalone. And that's actually less than 10% of what they announced. What they announced was around 300,000 by 2030. So it's not about what supply is coming, it's just not the right type of supply that we're looking at. It's not about the standalones. A lot of buildings coming in. There's a lot of Dubai is big. It's in the outskirts. What you're looking at is in a prime area, which is very premium, and it's hard to go wrong with that. And then when you look at the population growth, so you're talking about 6.06% increase from June last year to this June, which is around 226,700 people coming into the city of Dubai. So when you look at the number with the quantity of people coming in, it's a drop in the ocean. And then you look at the demographics of the people coming in, it's more like families, because we saw that in Q2 2025, this quarter, that there was a 48.3% increase year on year for home mortgages, which indicates that those are end users coming in. They're not coming in to flip, they're coming in to settle. And then when you look at the KHDA, which is the governing body for the private education sector in Dubai, we saw another 6% increase in the enrollment, which has a direct correlation. So people are coming in with their families and staying put, you know what I mean? And then when you look at Dubai Economic Department, there is a 18% increase from 2023 to 2024 in trade licenses, new businesses coming in, which is 70,000 new businesses in a year. And then Q1 2025, we saw another 19,000 new businesses opening. So it's people coming in with their families and calling this home. And then when you look at the tourism as well, there's a 7% increase year on year. So more people are coming in and not leaving. They're calling this home. And then when you look at the financials, like the IMF, the World Bank, they're predicting 5.08% GDP growth, which the global average is around 3%. And in the next 2 years, we're predicting another 10% increase. So we're well ahead of the world's economy. It's a very solid economy, which means it's not just a real estate boom. Overall, the economy is very solid and it's moving upwards. Also, when you look at one of the leading real estate places,
All right.
so they're predicting a 7% increase in the average prices in Dubai, property prices. So if you look at all the indicators, everything is going up, you know what I mean? So I think it's the right time to buy. I think it's the perfect time to buy because every day it's just going to be steadily increasing in my professional view. And it is the fastest growing city.
What could you add, right? So we know we're studying this book now, The Full Fee Agent, and it talks about loss being a bigger motivator than gain. So in the closing argument, how could you incorporate loss, like the fear of him missing out, with your experience?
We were talking about opportunity cost. So if you don't buy now, I get that you, for example, you're losing 500,000 for not closing the deal then.
Yeah.
But you could lose another million for not closing it now. So that's the opportunity cost.
Talking about the loss potential of losing something rather than just focusing on gaining. But what do you think? What do you think about your
I think
performance this morning?
It could have been faster, but I think all the key facts were good.
All the key facts were there.
And I think I did it more in a conversational way, like I started linking things in a way.
No, you said I couldn't say that word, that's not that.
What conversation?
Yeah.
When did I say that?
No, because I use it a lot.
I remember good. Wasn't
Good is not allowed. I'm not allowed to say good. You can say conversation.
Like I did it in a way, for example, because the hospital didn't mention a lot of construction, so it made it a little bit more difficult. So I put it a bit later to link it with the amount of the population increase. So
I think maybe what we should do is this person needs to prompt a bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we all know
So
now.
we have more of a conversation.
yeah,
We all know what
conversations.
we should be getting
Like,
out of
you know
the
what I would
person,
want?
so
I want
could
you to
just
put
don't need me
not
to start
ordinary me,
conversations.
like in a way.
Yeah.
Like, come back to me.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
example, you said, I wanted to buy it at, like, remember how we did at the beginning? My budget was 8 million, now it's 8.5 for the same house, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
And then I would counter back, and then you'd be like, but I'm driving in Dubai, there's construction just everywhere. I will counter back then. You know what I mean? It helps all of us.
We're gonna mix it up between these repetitive, scripts going through the three main key points, and we're gonna keep updating
Supply,
those.
demand,
Sharp. Yeah,
economic
exactly.
culture.
But also we're gonna do stuff like this now with you two, Joe and Devesh, because we
You've
want
seen
to.
this video, right? So
He's seen this video, you've not seen it, so Devesh is going to lead this one. He's going to show us how it's done. And then we'll probably flip it round. I don't want this to last too long,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
want it to be
30 seconds.
maybe a bit more than
Yeah,
30.
I'm selling
A
right.
minute more.
You- What?
So you're trying to negotiate my commission.
You're basically trying to negotiate the commission, yeah. So listing appointments, you sat down, you've had a great afternoon, showed him the mansion, you've agreed, you've talked about what you can do.
And then he's sprung over the day after paying 2%.
Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
So, let's go.
Yeah, really impressive. I think, yeah, we can work together going forward. I want a particular price, you told me we can get that, so where do we go from here?
Yeah, well, first what we do is we list it. As we already mentioned, that the way our firm works with properties is a little different. What other agencies do is just list a property finder, wait for someone to come in, show it to them, and then see if they're qualified at that time.
Yeah.
What we do is that we do this process before anyone even shows up to your house. So we qualify buyers through our questions and everything. So we don't just bring any random person into your house, waste your time, waste our time, waste everyone's time. That's step number one. The second step would be is that we're going to advertise your property. We're going to take some good shots, we're going to take some good videos, we're going to advertise it, we're going to put it into our agent network, and we're going to spread it across, so that we're going to drive demand for your property. When other agents take clients to a nearby house, we're going to push them and suggest to them to come to this house as well. So that just works better for all ways. Now, when we do this, is that you may know that from seller you get a commission of 2%, right? So
What do you mean?
for my service here, my commission will be 2% of the property value that we sell it at.
I'm speaking to a lot of agents, they're not telling me about this 2%.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, 2% is a norm, right? So it's for all services due at 2%.
I didn't pay 2% last time on a sold property.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, so when you sold that property, did that agent give you the same price that you listed it for?
Don't ask a question you don't want the answer to.
As soon as they
But it's good, it's good.
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Okay, well that's fantastic. But to me, I feel like you're supposed to negotiate. You're supposed to say 1%.
I mean, this is not how we're supposed to go at
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
We're
all you're
supposed to just
supposed
say,
to-
you're talking for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We're
we're
still
still going to
about-
like I still haven't gone to the is this the test?
Keep it going.
Okay. Yeah, well, fair enough. Back then, maybe agents were doing it, and I'm sure a lot of agents will come now and be like, oh, I'll do it for 0.5, I'll do it for 1. We'll cover everything like that, give you a top up from my commission and stuff like that, but I just don't believe in that because I feel like we are going out of our way to promote your property and get you the best price possible. What other agents do is, yes, they will take 1%, but they list it on for 3 months. You might not find someone for 3 months, they'll bring random people to your house, they waste your time. You're a businessman, your time is money. So what we're gonna do is try to limit that as much as possible, right? So I believe that the 2% is worth it. It is actually what you're paying for, and it is fair, as that we are advertising. We're paying money out of our own pocket as well to list your property and get you the best.
Do you know what it sounds like now?
Yeah.
It sounds like you're begging a bit.
Yeah.
And you're just saying, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do
Yeah.
this. Rather than get away from everything else and talk about the negotiation stuff that we said.
Yeah,
You sent the video to me.
Yeah, but you didn't do that.
So
I know, but you can still say it. Look,
I've just spoke to Better Homes, they've told me I can list with them and I'll pay them 1% because they've just told me everything you've said.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll give them 1% to sell a property. So why would I give you 2%?
Now,
Can I argue with him, say for example, there's a lot of supply of your type?
don't need to justify.
No,
I
no,
don't,
so
I don't
we're
need to
not
justify.
justifying. Okay,
We're not
yeah, yeah.
justifying.
Choose the whole line, you've just watched the video.
You just
Yeah,
sent me
yeah.
the video.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
whole
I
point
know.
of you being
I
here
know.
now on this.
I know. Okay. Yeah,
So they're a big company.
Yeah.
Obviously, it goes. I love the idea of it. Small boutique, I like it. But Better Homes is a huge company in Dubai. They've been here for a long time, and they've just told me they will sell my property for 1%.
So
I will
much.
pay them 1%.
I'm very surprised. Actually. Just wanted to know is this test of some sort.
Only 3 people
Tax,
watching or 3
what do you-
people
Yeah,
liked it.
three-
I mean,
Three people watching.
You might need to-
everyone here is getting 2%, right? So what I'm just trying to figure out is how is the agent who is trying to bring their costs down and can't even negotiate their worth going to negotiate on your behalf to everyone that's going to come here.
There we go. But again, don't talk about the other agent too much. Talk about you as a strong negotiator. So I wouldn't be, it's in my nature to negotiate. And,
Yeah.
if you think I'm negotiating hard now, think about how I'm going to be able to
Negotiate for
negotiate
your-
on
on your
behalf
behalf
of, yeah.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
talk about yourself more. I think
Yeah.
when you're, focusing on the other agents, it doesn't come across that great to the client. You want to be just focusing on
On you.
yourself. Yeah.
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 Okay.
So they've said 1%. Why would they give you 2%?
If the agent's willing to just drop their fee and give you 1%, are they really the right person to ensure
Yeah.
that you get the best property, the best price? It's a super competitive market. You need the best negotiator,
Yeah.
and we can prove with our results.
Do I go again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just keep it to that scenario.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Yeah.
And then we'll
You're saying
switch.
1%? Yeah, I mean, I get that, but in my personal opinion, is it worth having an agent or anyone on behalf of you that can't even negotiate their own presence, their own price, right? You see how hard I'm trying to negotiate just for that 1%. So just imagine how I negotiate on your behalf for your property when buyers come in and ask for discounts, right? I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to do that. I want to negotiate the best for you, get you the best deal possible.
Right. There we go.
2%. You got yourself a
He's
deal.
giving me 4%.
I don't like that.
Right. Okay. So now let's flip it around. Let's do the same thing the other way around. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking over now.
I like it.
An entire thing. I'll give you that. I'll give you 0.5%. Take it or leave it. Yeah.
I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Feel our favour. Feel our
Exactly,
favour. I've
yeah.
already left it. I walked out the door. I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Joe. Yeah. Thanks for. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying thanks for inviting me over.
You want to switch sides so you
No, it's fine. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, everything's great, what you've mentioned about how you're gonna advertise the property, how you're gonna get buyers, and this is great, but, everyone's offering the same thing. Everyone's coming to me going like, yeah, we'll feature it, we'll premium it, we'll do this and that, and we're gonna list it for you, they're preaching exclusivity, etc., etc. I just wanna get this sold as soon as possible. A lot of people are coming to me and they're going like, okay, we'll do it for 1%, they'll give me the 1% after the thing is done. So I mean, it seems like a fair deal. I sell it for the price I'm listing at, plus I get another 1% extra. So
Nice. So it sounds like you really want to sell your property. It sounds like you're really motivated, which is fantastic to hear. We like to hear that here at ACO. What's important is you understand why I want 2%, why I want to be rewarded for my service and my hard work. Now, someone telling you they're going to achieve that price doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get there. What we do is we can prove that we will get to that result by showing you past experiences and previous results. Now, it's important that you understand that paying the 2% is important for a couple of reasons really. If someone's willing to negotiate their own commission, their own price, what are they going to do in terms of negotiation when it comes to the nitty-gritty, the real hard stuff? So the negotiation part of the deal is the most important part, and I think that's the part that really does seal the deal and get you the highest possible price. As I
Pause.
mentioned-
Sorry, just something came to my mind. I think what we need to really be talking about here, what I would do, is just to kind of, first of all, explain the fee, just so you know.
Do get paid.
you're not paying me now.
Yeah, I get
You're
it.
not paying me now.
You only pay me when you're
Yeah.
satisfied and happy with the result.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you offers and then you decide.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just get past this point. Let's just almost like
Yeah.
presumptive that it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like, move on.
Yeah, that's
Don't
very
overthink
important.
it. Don't
Yeah.
overcomplicate it. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you what you want, and you're going to be really happy. You're going to be more than happy to pay me my fee because what matters is the money that goes into your pocket,
Yeah.
not the percentage that we write on this form.
Yeah.
And if an agent is, all well and good. If an agent's willing to drop the commission after, did you have to, fight? Did you have to go meet them? Was it an easy? If they just drop the commission over a phone call,
Yeah.
then they're never going to be able to be tough enough and strong enough in negotiation to get you the price. This is a competitive market. I've already told you that there's 6 other listings on the market. You need someone really super strong to get this deal.
Yeah.
So let's go. Assad's in the house, I think.
Awesome.
I think Assad's watching. Okay.
Yeah, look, we don't need to,
Yes.
we don't need to confirm this right now. What we need to do is make sure that we sell the property at your price. What's important is you get the money that you're wanting. So agreeing to the percentages, it's null and void. It's not really that important until you get an offer that you're happy with. Now, when we get that offer, yes, I would like to be rewarded for my services. For the agents that you're questioning, you're speaking to, by all means, you're well within your rights to. If they're willing to drop and negotiate their commission now, are they going to be a tough enough negotiator when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, the hard work, and get you the highest possible price? As a listed agent, I don't think so. I believe in my eyes and my rights, I think that we're going to work harder because we deserve that reward. We will get paid for what we do. That's why I believe it's worth paying us the 2%.
There you go. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit better. Yeah. What do you think, Nate? Don't say good.
I don't want.
Conversational.
Don't say conversational. Don't say good. What do you think?
Good
Yeah,
conversation.
it was short, sweet, to the point.
Short, sweet.
And the angles he came with is really nice. Like why he's special and why his company is different.
It's the greatest, right? So I like the part.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Everyone that's watching now, we've got 50 people left on the live. We've had a good session this morning. Let's practice this together. We're going to come back with this scenario tomorrow,
Yeah.
and Nate's also going to join in, and let's really try and make
Yeah.
this because this is going to be a common thing that comes up now in the market. Yeah, agreed.
Buyers are dropping it as well.
What's
Buyers
that?
agents are now dropping it. I was speaking to a guy who I used to work with, said he had a buyer agent. A buyer agent competitive, drop it.
Don't even talk about that.
I know it's not going to be sick.
You know, it's like Shanks of golf. Don't want to mention it.
The name was sick when I heard it.
Yeah. Pluto's back.
Pluto, long time no see.
Long time no see. Bahama liked it as well. Right. What have you got on this week today, Nate?
Follow-ups. Going to Shoba.
Trying to get this
Parkgate.
deal wrapped up. We got the Parkgate price reduction. Tell us about the
Price
deal in
reduction.
Parkgate now.
Yeah,
We've got
so-
2 beds.
Yeah, it's a 1 bed. So
It's a 1 bed.
it's a 1 bed. So the owner wants to remove the commission, but sell it for a lower price, which is still a win in my opinion, because it's been there for
All
3
right.
months.
We'll talk about that. Joe.
Few viewings tonight, but we're ringing through and we're ringing through a lot of people that we've had good conversations with in the past, and yeah, we keep having more conversations. A few more rentals coming to market.
We've had a good weekend for the leads, so
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
some deals going to start coming for you now. Divesh,
Trying to get a listing.
listings this week.
Yeah, we'll get a listing. We'll get a listing.
We'll get a listing this week.
Definitely, Divesh.
Yeah, that's going to be a target.
Yeah.
On the board.
Khalid,
Khalid.
have a follow-up with your friend.
Who's my friend? Frank.
Yeah.
Frankie was.
Yeah, he's done. He's
Agreed on.
He's agreed on the unit, but he's just waiting for, I don't know, some attorney because of personal reasons.
Okay.
So the other half doesn't get any ownership.
Nice.
And then we might have a listing. I need to sit
In
with you.
White Hills.
Emerald Hills.
Okay. Nice.
Emerald Hills.
A unit that once upon a time Liam sold to Hassan. So I'm still in
Tomorrow,
touch with
no,
the guy
no,
who bought it.
Emerald Hills.
He built it, and the message seems like he's.
Yeah, what he wants to sell.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a good scenario.
So
you have
it's
a
still
buyer.
early stages. So me and Liam need to sit
Do you have a
down.
buyer? Yeah, we have a buyer. We know what we have. We know what we're.
No, we don't.
What you
I don't have a buyer.
How
You
many
guys have-
bedrooms? Yeah, exactly.
I need to see it. I need to qualify him. I need to see if he
You
really
take
wants to
Martha.
Everyone always says they will take Martin.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, so over the weekend, good news for the team. Ryan got his deal signed and done. Did you know?
Nice.
Yeah, so Ryan got his deal signed. 4% in the
You watching, Brian?
He's not watching. It's gonna be up. It's at 7 AM in the UK. I don't think
Yeah,
he'll be
I
watching
think we should
us.
wake him up.
Let's wake him up on the call, live call. Yeah, and we got another deal agreed yesterday as well for Kabinski. So we're just going to do the contract today. So good week. Let's have a good one, guys. Rounds off. Finish stuff.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.
Joe's going to be on the
Don't
live.
forget to follow these guys. And Divesh.
Yeah, it was about the day.
That was by Divesh. It's free, guys. You don't have to pay.
Alright. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
Ah,
Ryan?
where's he on?
Yeah, it was on.
Oh, I told you it was on.